Oh, hey, come on in, Rodney. Come on in, Rodney. Have a seat. No, Chef Ben hadn't called yet. I'm waiting on him to call any minute now. Come on in and have a seat. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ben. How's it going?
Hey, Sean. How have you been keeping? How's the weather down there in the States?
Weather here's fantastic, man. What's it looking like over there?
Yeah, weather here is typical British. You know, we're in summertime. It's cold. It's raining. Welcome to the UK.
Ah.
Have you got Rodney here?
Yeah, Rodney? Yeah, Rodney's here. Say hey, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney. How's your mum?
Yeah, he's got to go. You remember how I told you his mama won silver in the International Spitting for Distance contest? Well, second prize was all expenses paid trip for two to Dollywood. So him and Miss Lucinda got to get off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all right. See you, Rodney.
So I was planning on going camping this weekend, and I was thinking my corned beef hash recipe, that would be a fantastic one to do on the campsite. Is there any way you could actually adapt it to make it more suitable for camping?
Well, yeah, we can see about something like that.
Is this the right way to do it, or would you change it for camping?
No, that's not quite how I do it. Not for camping, anyhow. Here, let me show you what I'd do.
That's great. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Y'all stick around. I'll show you how. For this year recipe, you're going to need some eggs, a bag of pre-shredded hash browns, a medium to large onion, 1 or 2 cans of corned beef, depending on how many people you're feeding, some ghee or olive oil, and optional is some sriracha sauce to taste, and a pack of hamburger buns.
Are you crazy?
That's right, hamburger buns. Okay, so one of the fundamental differences, I'll just say, between what I'm going to do and what Ben does is I'm assuming the way Ben did it is the way they do it in the UK. Which is not exactly the way we do it here in the States. In the UK, it looked a little more chunky and fried and that sort of thing. We fry it, but we like it more of a mash. So it actually resembles more like ground beef or mince, you guys call it over there, Ben. So what I'm going to do is I've got all the ingredients in the bowl here. As you can see, I've got onion, diced small. I've got the corned beef. I've got a bag of pre-shredded potatoes and an egg that I'm going to use as a binder, and then just a little squirt of sriracha sauce because I kind of like a little heat to it. And I wound up making both cans because I'm hungry. So let's get this mashed up. Okay, so now I've got it mashed up really, really well. We're going to take these and we're going to do kind of what we call in the States here a smash burger out of these things. So what we need to do is make some balls out of these things about the size of, I don't know, like a pool ball. Grab you a notch here. Ball about yay big. Now, we're going to do this whole thing up. I'm only going to cook one on the back porch, camp back porch, that is. But this gives you a good idea of what these look like. And you can take and make these up a day or two before you go camping, just stick them in the fridge. Or heck, you can do these up, I don't know, months in advance and stick them in the freezer and just take them as a quick, easy meal campsite. So I'm going to finish doing this. The next time I see you guys, it'll be out on camp back porch. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to go and look at Ben's video. I've posted it right up here. Go look at Ben's video on how he did it originally. Next time I see you guys, it'll be on camp back porch. Y'all hang around. See you in just a minute.
All right, y'all, here we are on camp back porch here. And before we get started, I'm gonna get my charcoal chimney lit here. And the reason I'm using charcoal, sometimes I take for granted that I have a camper. A lot of you don't. A lot of you guys are just a weekend warrior. You camp in your car, you camp in a tent, and at the end of the week, you just want to load your stuff up and go and enjoy the great outdoors. And I totally dig that. Sometimes I take for granted that I have a vehicle by which I carry everything and it just stays in there. So I'm going to do this in a very simple way and in a way that you can pack a minimal amount of gear and still get the job done. Just wanted to show you a couple of tools that I'm using here. First and foremost, this is a hog feed pan from just your local farm supply store. It's made of pressed aluminum, maybe pressed steel, but it's steel because it's rusted, it's old. And then on top of it, when the coals are done, we're going to put the coals in the bottom there. And then you've seen me use my Blackstone. This is just the Blackstone griddle top from a Blackstone griddle. Lodge makes a cast iron griddle top that you can set on top of something like this, or maybe even over the fire or something of that nature. Okay, the charcoal is ready. We're just going to pour it on in here. And notice that some of them don't look any lit, and that's okay, because they are going to light each other up. As you can see, it's starting to heat up there. Get our ghee melted. Once that gets to a good melt, we'll put on our corned beef hash ball. Stick it right in the middle. Just give it a little tap. And what we're hoping to achieve is a little crust on the bottom. Okay, we're going to smash it down now. The idea is to get as much surface area on the griddle top as possible. Even if that means it being thin, that's fine. Just keep smashing it down. Getting as much surface area as you can. And there it will remain until it's time to flip. Just a quick reminder, y'all, please don't forget to mash that subscribe button, give me a big old thumbs up, maybe even leave me a comment or two. I sure would appreciate it. I got her flipped. Look at that crust right there. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Now, when the bottom of this gets all nice and crusty, it should be completely heated through. You should have no problem pulling it off the top of the griddle here and putting it on your bun. I'm going to go ahead and put down just a little more ghee and cook up a nice over medium egg. All right, let's get that egg a-cooking. Here we have our nice toasted bun, and we're going to scoop that up and put it on it. Whoo, I want you to look. Now, here's the secret ingredient, Ben. Barbecue sauce.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that at all.
Ooh, I know you're thinking that's just plumb crazy, but it's not. Trust me when I say this is delicious. What do you say we give it a taste? Ben.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Ooh. Whew, that there is hardly fit to eat. But I promise you, I'm going to keep going till I find a good spot. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, and Ben, this is going to be about it for this episode of Eating Good in the Woods. So y'all go on out there and be nice to each other. I sure love y'all. God bless. Don't forget to click, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you next go around.